Hi, everybody. Welcome back to even another edition of the RnRGzrs show. I'm your continuing host, Murph, and of course, my co-host, the legend. Indeed, there he is. How you doing,
Oh,
Doc?
you're too kind, sir. I'm doing fabulous, Murph. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. It's been a good week. Been a lot of funny stuff on the interweb concerning music. Let's get off with a little news right now. This little tidbit came through my computer about Judas Priest, the good boys of Judas Priest. There they are. Yeah, and I'm just gonna basically read from the article because it's pretty cool. It says, back in June of '84, Judas Priest received a lifetime ban from Madison Square Garden when some unruly fans inflicted $250,000 worth of damage to the venue. That's just great. Yeah. Apparently, the crowd thought okay, here we go. According to eyewitnesses, a local DJ walked on stage before the concert to announce some of the upcoming events at the Garden. No big deal. We don't see that with the DJs. And apparently the crowd thought the list of prospective performers sucked, so they began hurling firecrackers, M80s, cherry bombs, beer bottles.
Yeah, it sounds like security isn't what it is now. Yeah,
at the poor bastard. I could just see, hey everybody, Pep Dickweed, WSUK. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, coming up, we throwing shit at him. Coming up, we got Joe Baez and Neil Young. Well, later on this month, we got the Bay City Rollers and Sean Cassidy. So they start throwing shit at him. So yeah, that didn't work out well. And despite all the chaos, Priest came out and played a raucous 20-song set. Now, despite all the chaos, I would say, thankfully for the chaos, Priest came out and played a raucous 20-song set. The crowd's intensity continued to escalate to the point where they started throwing seat cushions all over the place. That's no biggie. But then they were launching bottle rockets and all that stuff. And yeah, things just got out of hand. So since 1984, the good boys, Judas Priest, have not been able to set foot in Madison Square Garden.
We're going to MSG, huh?
I did not know that. Good for them, rock and roll crowd's gonna do that. They're gonna get crazy. So,
like you said, fortunately, they did come out and give a good set, or it could have been an Axl Rose situation with. Remember when they were touring with Metallica, and it kind of came up short, and that just escalated the riot even more. So,
I believe. Let me see. Metallica was playing with them, and James Hetfield got injured with one of the stage pyrotechnics. And they had to cut it off right then. And Axl, being the dickweed that he is, he refused to, start up the show early or come out. The usual Axl Rose prima donna bullshit where he refuses to, be on time. Nothing drives me more nuts than I've never been in that situation either, where an entertainer is that late. So far this year, pretty much everything's been on time for us, are the three ones. But you hear about, these prima donnas coming in hour late.
Oh yeah,
I would go
2 hours, whenever. Yeah,
no, that's unacceptable. Sorry, that's just not the way you do it. It's just ridiculous. So boy, but yeah, whatever. And what about the Tommy Lee thing? What do you think about that?
The Tommy Lee things, Motley Crue they always just seem to stay in the news for something, man. Yeah. Between the four members. So yeah, they had the first. They started the stadium tour with Def Leppard. They're co-headlining, and then of course Joan Jett and Poison, and I think there's another band, a smaller band. But at any rate, Tommy did, I think it was 4 or 5 songs, and came out and explained to the audience that's all he can do because he has 4 broken ribs. And of course, Tommy Lee, the great storyteller, he's going on about it, but he doesn't say how he broke his ribs. So come to find out, He broke his ribs in a squabble with Vince Neil. So apparently on the last, I guess it was the last full set, dress rehearsal, I guess, before they went out, Tommy was giving Vince shit about his weight and was calling him stuff like Vince Meal and
Vince Meal. Yeah, there you go.
So apparently Vince took great offense to that, and I don't know exactly what ensued at that point, but Tommy ended up with 4 broken ribs. So
that would have been something serious. Yeah. It's not a slap upside the head or something. To break 4 ribs, you really gotta hit hard. Well, that serves him right. And I heard I saw something online on how Vince Neil's getting in shape now and blah blah blah. And I saw a video today.
Well, that's a relative term, I suppose.
I saw a video from a couple of days ago, and no, he needs to keep it up. Keep working.
He has slimmed down from where he was at. You look at some of the, he's got the big pot belly, and he's kind of lost that, but he's not slim and trim by any means. No.
Yeah, and of course there's the meme with the him with his hands up, and then next to that is a picture of the abominable snowman from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because it looks the same person. It's a great look. But also and of course Motley Crue's on there, Oh, you brought this up earlier, and a good point to be made is, they're supposedly a couple of years ago, and I saw this tour with the roller coaster drum set, and it was supposed to be their final tour, and they probably charge a little extra, don't you think? And
yeah, that got me thinking. Here they're on this tour again, and they're co-headlining. This is not like I don't know, like their own big tour. They're co-headlining. They're with other two major bands. And it was supposed to be the last final one, and tons of bands. They're not alone in doing this. Tons of bands have done it. But I remember Motley Crue in particular, because they were very adamant about it. They were very, yes, this is it. And I can remember them on Eddie Trunk, and he was, oh, come on, down the road, something. And they were like, nope, Mick Mars, I saw Nikki Sixx, the same thing. Nope, this is it. This is the finale. No matter what, this is it. And so, yeah, of course, that's going to raise interest for the fans to get a ticket. It's a hot ticket. Last time you're going to see them, but then it's not. But then it's not the last time you can see them. So, I don't know the legalities of that, but it seems like, I don't know, that somebody might have a case, some class action suit of, kind of shorting the fans or, under false pretenses. I don't know exactly what the thing would be, but
I'm sure they'd weasel their way out of it. And I heard, I think it was Nikki Sixx as well. The success of our movie. What was it? The End was a movie. Was it that called?
No.
Dirt.
The Dirt. Yeah.
The Dirt. Yeah. It was so successful that we realized, hey,
that's an excuse. So exactly. That's an excuse. It could have been. They could have been a song in a commercial. He would have said the same thing.
Oh boy.
And from what I've seen and heard about the tour, Poison is kind of the ones that are kicking ass on it.
It looks like they're having fun. Yeah.
It seems like Crue and Def Leppard are just kind of going through the motions a little bit, and Joan Jett doing her thing. But Poison really seemed to be glad to be out there and glad to be back together. And
good for them, man. So, they rock and roll. And I've been seeing good reviews. People are real happy to see him, and apparently he's still in voice, so that helps. To be able to sing songs. And CC DeVille, of course.
CC's got a new look. Yeah, he's got a new look, so kind of cool.
Yeah, more adult look, I guess you would say that. And Ricky Rockets and all them. They're just a great rock and good band, and they look like they're having an absolute gas. So speaking of what, go ahead.
No, I'll just say with Tommy Lee, this is the first time that this has happened with him. There was a time he had, I want to say tendonitis, but it could have been a broken hand. I don't think it was a broken hand. I think it was tendonitis. And Alice Cooper's drummer had to fill in for him. So this is not, this is, I don't know. Maybe it's a little sour grapes with Tommy. Hey, you want to throw me against whatever he threw.
Yeah.
Crew drama, and there will be more, I'm sure. So
sure. Oh, I saw recently, this week, oh boy, here we go with Ace. Good old Ace Frehley. There he is, drinking some Aunt Jemima syrup or something, it looks like. Good old Ace. You know, there's some videos out there where he's barely going through the paces, and it's really sad. It just, just
who's he on tour with right now? He's
boy,
my
I don't know, but
it's on
it's
the tip
just
of my
horrible.
tongue. Maybe I'll come up with it for the end of the show.
He's really blown it. You know, even Peter Criss is doing better. I checked out net worths of all the members of Kiss, and of course, the top dog is Gene.
Gene, absolutely,
He's worth about 400 mil.
Okay.
And then you got Paul Stanley,
probably closely
worth
behind
about
him.
200 mil. Yeah, them two have been smart. Then you got Peter Criss. He's worth 5 mil. It's like, well, that ain't bad, considering
he got Ace owes money, I'm sure, right? He's like,
holy shit, here we go. Well, Ace, it says Ace is worth $1 million. And even if that's the case, $1 million isn't anything in this day and age. I mean, that, so of course he's got to be out there playing. You think he'd be more interested in playing good sets, so I don't know.
Ace is Ace, though, man. He's his own worst enemy. He could have, could have had the keys to the kingdom, but
yeah, truly. But there's some really horrible videos out there. He's going through the paces, and what a shame because wow, that's not a lot of money in this day and age, So
he was a badass guitarist back in the day. I mean, but yeah.
True that.
Kind of went wayward.
He sucks. Speaking of sucks. I come across a list of some really bad songs. Some of the worst, some of the suckiest songs ever. And I thought, hey, let's go through this and see what they're talking about. Gosh, there's so many. Well, the first song will tell you pretty much what you need to know right off the bat. The Proclaimers. I'm going to be 500 miles. That's stupid.
Okay, right.
And I would walk 500 miles. Bullshit. You're not walking 500 miles, dumbass. You and your twin brother or whatever. But apparently that was a big hit over in Scotland. Actually, you heard it too much over here in the radio.
Yeah, it's big over here. But yeah, just another one of those just catchy, poppy ones that, gets in everybody's ear for about a month and then goes away. And
it drains brain cells from your brain node, something like that.
No, for sure. There's some songs that just really make you stupid or just listening to them. Yeah.
Oh, Crazy Frog. Can you guess the song, Doc?
Well, Crazy Frog. The only thing I know of Crazy Frog was the theme from Beverly Hills.
Axel F. Axel F is the name of the song.
And then years later, with the internet age, they added some dancing frog to it or some shit. But so yeah, I think they call it Crazy Frog now. But
oh God. Well, he sucks nonetheless. Then can't even talk about that. Oh, here's one of my favorites: the Starland Vocal Band. Afternoon Delight, 1976.
Yeah.
God, did that thing suck. Oh, jeez.
And they won Grammy for Best New Artist. They had a variety show, which at the time, you remember, tons of people had a variety show.
Oh shit!
They had a short-lived variety show, but just on the strength of that one hit, and it's just got off. It just kind of lets you know where people's taste were at the time. I don't know, man.
Yeah, and it does say here possibly the best version of the song is sung in Anchorman. If you remember, the Anchorman do that really nice harmony on that song. So good for them, but that's about it. Oh, Europe, Final Countdown. That one ain't too bad. It could be worse. It's like the epitome of 80s schmaltz, though. The big hair and all that stuff. Yeah. Final Countdown. Oh, God. Whatever.
Well, it just got the annoying, that whole thing. But yeah.
Oh, so bad. Yeah, they mentioned the Final Countdown 13 times in there, so you just got to remember that's what.
Yeah, it was horribly repetitive. Yeah.
Oh God, Barry Manilow, Copacabana. I don't, sorry, but Barry Manilow is a cabaret singer, and it's a cabaret song. So
that's just a matter of taste,
Yeah, but Barry Manilow, everybody knows he's a cabaret guy.
Yeah, and if you don't like him, he is annoying. If you do like him, he's he's your guy. But
it's a Copacabana, man. Yeah.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl.
Damn right she was. Oh, here we go. Now these people if they're not dead, they ought to all be in jail. Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe. What?
Yeah, that's just kind of another novelty. When I back in my wedding DJ days, I was forced to play that god awful thing from time to time, and And
That was actually
yeah,
folk, it says here it's a folk song going back to 1865.
yeah,
Originating in the
it's
Deep
kind of a
South.
country song, right?
And they 1925 version of it was a popular hit song. Wait a while. They had phonographs back in night. Man, it must have,
Right.
it must have put it on one of those RCA Victors.
78,
big
yeah.
horn. Holy cow. So,
But,
but shame on them. They ought to all
the
be
techno
in jail.
version was just mind numbing. Just
They're all jerks.
Pretty bad, yeah.
Shame on you.
But
Shame on you.
It was no worse than most techno. I mean, quite honestly, but
no.
I guess it was on the pop chart, so yeah, people were more aware of it. So that's what
it's just so horror Cotton Eye Joe. Take it and shove it. God, and they even look, soon we'll be having video and audio capabilities, but I'm glad we don't for this one because I don't want to have to hear that song. Now, wait a while now. Now, this one, Tom Jones, What's New Pussycat? Are you kidding me? That was a song for the
some
day.
of these lists, you kind of got to wonder, whatever, whoever's making the list, totally subjective, like we talk about all the time. But if I remember right, that song was the title song of a movie.
Yes, it was.
So they were pushing the movie.
What's a New Pussycat? Was the name of the movie? Yeah.
Goofy song for sure, but
it's Tom Jones though, for Christ's sake.
I don't know if it's among the all-time.
Himself.
I don't know if it's the all-time most annoying. I don't know. Who deserves that?
Whoa. Yeah. Go Tom, go. Oh, he's still hanging in there, man. It's amazing. Yeah, he's still around.
Still getting panties thrown up on stage at him.
Oh, geez. Oh gosh, here we go. Cher, Believe.
I can go with that.
Do you believe in life after love?
Yeah, good one, man.
Yeah, she's so bad.
Yeah, that did start the whole auto-tune craze. There's a documentary on blah, 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 one of the streaming services. I want to say Netflix. And it's talking about T-Pain is talking about he's the I don't know whatever the pioneer of
Inventor,
the auto-tune. Well, no, not so much. He had heard it initially,
and then he started using it.
Yeah, he was the one that made it real popular, and other rap artists were coming to him for to produce it to get that same sound. But yeah, he had initially heard it on the Cher record, and was hell-bent on finding and figuring out how to make that sound. And
wow.
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting little documentary on how they found it and how auto-tune was invented. There was a guy, I believe he did like sonar and stuff like that, and his wife couldn't sing, but she wanted to be able to sound like she could, and so he kind of invented just for her. And then of course the software got out
and Cher took over.
Yeah, and that is truly annoying.
Do you believe in life after love?
That's great.
Hey, don't do more than 4 seconds of that, or we'll have to pay royalties, man.
Oh boy, yeah, we don't need that crap for sure.
No.
Oh, good old Cher, yeah, boy, the plastic one, Eiffel 65 blue, blah, Baja Man. Who let the dogs out? Yeah,
Yeah, it's just another novelty song,
I like the barking dog, though. I'm sorry, I like barking dogs. Hey, I love dogs. So, well, yeah, what a goofy hit. Good. That's it. Are there any other lyrics but who let the dogs out? I don't think there is. Let the dogs out.
I don't know. We could be missing out on some really deep stuff.
Holy cow.
I don't think so.
Won a song. The song won a Grammy for best dance recording. What the?
Yeah,
what
whatever.
kind of nonsense? Jeez.
Palms were greased. Whatever. I don't know.
Oh, truly that. James Blunt, You're Beautiful.
That's pretty annoying.
That's sappy. Yeah, I would say sap. A lot of.
I would say that was this generation's Feelings. Remember Morris Albert Feelings from back in the 70s?
Yeah.
I would say it would be comparable to the James Blunt Beautiful song.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Rick Dees. Of course, which one.
Oh, yeah, the Disco Duck. Another novelty song.
Come here, Rick. There you go. Good God. Yeah, a DJ song.
Yeah, he was like a goofy morning zoo DJ or whatever, and came out with that. And it was a huge hit. It may have been number one on Billboard, but I remember it was everywhere at the time.
We had our own DJs around here in Chicago area doing that. You had Johnny Brandmeier and Steve Dahl.
right?
All
For
that
sure.
they were all doing that stuff. So yeah, but his really it took off nationwide.
Yeah, his really
It's just
took off
so
for sure.
horrible. It's worse
Yeah.
than Brand Myers or Steve Dahl's song.
You know, that's
Tell you
those kind
what.
of songs that are just like, you know, I don't know, grandmas like to have with their little 8-year-olds, and you know,
Oh
like the
God.
Baby Shark song and all that kind of crap or whatever.
Sure, sure.
But
Okay.
but there are some truly annoying songs that are not pop songs like that. No, it was that Barbie song, that damn Barbie song.
Oh, that's on the list. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
another
coming.
one, sure.
Oh, the next song, Nickelback, Photograph. Yeah. What do you say? The main thing is his gruff singing. You know, I don't care. You know, they rock. He's worth 40 million. You know, I can't complain. He made his money, and everybody hates him, and he probably really doesn't even care. So, but yeah, that's an okay song. Yeah, it's not the worst song in the world, but you know, the Nickelback is like Creed. You know, either you like him or you hate him, and if you hate him, you really hate him. So, but you know, he's laughing all the way to the bank. So, what do you do? Next up, oh yeah, Hanson, Bop. There's a crap ass song. Good God, 90s hit. Oh, gee.
Yeah, just another, you know.
Yeah, silly pop song, sugary pop
You know,
song that doesn't take any
it's kind
brains
of
to listen to or
appeals
comprehend.
to 14-year-old girls, and you know, sells records, and then they're gone.
Yeah, 14-year-old girls. Here we go. Justin Bieber, baby, 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 baby.
I can proudly say I have never heard a Justin Bieber song. I hope to be able to go through life being able to say that.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
I know. Rock on.
Oh, what do we got here? Let me see. Barbie Girl. There it is. Aqua. Another goofy ass song. I think they got. I wouldn't be surprised if it got sued for using Barbie Girl. I would hope they did. Good God, what a horrifying song. Starship. We built this city. Boom. That's not that bad a song. Yeah,
You know, that always gets a lot of. I've seen that on lists.
I've seen that on
Yeah.
lists. Yeah, like that ain't that bad of a song, considering, you know, jeez. Yeah, they didn't build
It's
a
not-
city on rock and roll, but you know,
Yeah, it's not changed the radio station bad. I mean, I don't know. It's, you know.
yeah, it's just a good, you know, solid rock
Whatever.
pop song, and it got a lot of lists. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh well, they'll get
Not
over
the
it.
greatest, but yeah, not the most annoying.
The
either.
Police, do do da 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 dee do da. Yeah,
Really?
that song. Well,
they're just not
Peter.
understanding the point of the
it has not only
the
a progressive
nonsensical
chorus,
lyrics. I mean,
but
there's
a repetitive riff. Yeah,
yeah,
They
there's a
just say
point
too
to
much.
the nonsensical lyrics. If you listen to the rest of the lyrics, but if you're just hearing it as most people do, just the the hook, then that's stupid. Do 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 da. What is, you know, so.
Okay. And nonetheless, Ricky Martin, Leaving La Vida Loca. I don't know. That's a kick-ass Latin song, man. Whatever, you know.
He's a damn fine looking man.
God damn, and that song kicks a Latin ass. So I'm flying right by that one. Oh, here we go. Black Eyed Peas, My Humps. What kind of crap is that? God, I really hate them so much. I just do.
That one. It's like, okay, it's bad enough to even think, okay, it got made and put on, you know, was produced, but then it was actually on the radio and actually had a video and was being, I don't know where it was. The charts are meaningless since mid 90s anymore, but.
Oh yeah, this is funny. On the article here, it says Slate called it veering towards evil and horrifically bad. I have to agree with that. The worst dance lyrics in a 2012 poll. God bless them. That sucks. I hope they never come back. Here's one that really, the Four Seasons, Sherry, and he just bitching at the high vocals. But sorry, pal, that's legendary band there. You know, that is a high vocal.
Yeah,
but
you know, like I said, these lists, these guys, I don't know how they come up with for clickbait. They come up with these lists, but
it's funny.
made me think. You know, there's obviously there's songs that we have that we find annoying, and you know, in classic rock, not with the fly-by-night pop songs, but you know, classic rock songs that we actually listened to for decades that annoy the hell out of me. So the big one for me, Steve. Around she goes, where she stops, nobody knows.
Repeat that. I think you froze.
No, talk Abracadabra, Steve Miller. Just the most simplistic lyrics I think ever. Abracadabra, want to reach out and grab you. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Well, you were on a roll right in that one, Steve. Come on, man. Fly like an eagle, buddy. Come on, man. But, yeah. That one annoys me. That one will get me to change the radio for sure.
Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby. Yeah, guaranteed knob turner there. Good riddance.
That's another one I had to play a lot as a wedding DJ, and I could do without that one.
Celine, My Heart Will Go On. Yeah, and whatever. It's a good song. But yeah, it is what it is. I wrote down a few here myself. Party All the Time, Eddie Murphy. Now, what a goofy ass song that. But
yeah, Rick James helped him out with that.
No doubt. I'm Rick James, biatch.
Sure, there's lots of white powder being.
Don't worry, be happy.
Dispensed.
That's about the most annoying video also I've ever seen.
And that won the Grammy for record of the year, and that just I mean, the Grammys there, they haven't screwed up before, but I remember Tracy Chapman, Fast Car was up that year. There was a Steve Winwood song up that year, and that's what they decided to give it to was "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Yeah.
Probably because he did all the words, the lyrics, all the singing.
Yeah, whatever. Still,
go away, Bobby
honestly,
McFerrin. We are the world. We are
the
world. What a pompous bunch of.
I kind of like "We Are the World," but not the song. It's so. I don't know. I don't
know. We get all them super rich.
It is cheesy. It is cheesy, and all that. And,
yeah.
Looking back on it, but
here we go. Take my breath away. Whoever the hell that's from. That song drives me insane. Berlin, yeah, cripes. And here's probably one of my all-time hated songs ever in the history of mankind and sonic being. That would be "Zombie" by the Cranberries.
Oh, Cranberries, sure.
Oh God, I hate that song. I just that really that burns my eardrums and demolishes
the one of the songs that just annoys the hell out of me. It's classic rock radio for 50 years now.
Really?
Yes. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day. So satisfied. I'm on my way. Don't know what it means. Don't know why they have to repeat it 58 times. Yeah. They even have like the breakdown where they keep repeating it, like it's the most profound lyric. It annoys the hell out of me.
You're right. Yeah, you are right. I never really paid attention to that until you brought it to my attention, because back then I was more interested in music than lyrics, and the music is great, but you're right. That is one goofy lyric, and it makes absolutely no sense.
And it's just enough to just once something like that gets under your skin, it spoils the whole song. It really does. You just can't enjoy it. You can't enjoy it. You just can't.
Oh man. Okay. And another one, Drops of Jupiter. Just the name alone. I just want to bitch slap the song. Jeez, it's just drops.
That's one of them. Yeah, he tries to have clever, kind of ironic lyrics and stuff in there, and it's still another repackaged schmaltz. It's just whatever.
There's always plenty of that around. Yeah. Suck My Kiss. I hate that.
Oh, Chili Peppers. Oh,
yeah. You know how I feel about them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, them and Rage. Yeah, so any song by them, but that one especially, and put some clothes on when you're on stage. God, that one show they did, they had tube socks on their.
Oh, the tube socks, right?
That was it. Yeah, holy cow! Wow, yay. Well, that's rock and roll, though. Jeez.
One of the songs that just forever in my mind will just be blasphemy is you got Ace there in the back. It's Kiss. I Was Made for Loving You. I remember when that song came out, big Kiss fan, part of the Kiss army, and it's like, oh my God, Kiss went disco, and they had the whole, they had the new costumes, the whole kind of Las Vegas kind of showgirl costume. I don't know. And the disco thing came out, and it was just,
what were they thinking?
Money. That's what they were thinking.
What a bunch of
when that album came out in '79, so that's right when disco's going. That was probably right before Steve Dahl demolished it at Comiskey Park, but nonetheless, shame on them, and it's just a black mark on their record as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, geez, yeah, and we were talking about Judas Priest at the beginning of the thing, and I'm sort of interested to see what's going to happen at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with KK Downing and the group now. See how they get along. It should be interesting because I haven't heard anything lately, so I don't know what that means. Usually, every week we read stuff on the internet that KK's talking shit about this or talking about that, and they have been very quiet. So I imagine maybe KK's just realizing that, hey, I better just shut my mouth and be happy.
Bury the hatchet. Yeah, absolutely.
Bury the damn hatchet. I saw them back in was it 88? Me and a friend saw them front row for the Operation Rock and Roll tour, which was let me see, what was it? Metal Church, Alice Cooper. Oh, I can't believe I can't remember the first band, but it was 4-band tour, and they were doing their Screaming for Vengeance album tour. And holy cow, was Halford, he was in voice, man. Holy cow.
Oh yeah, for sure. At that point, right?
At that point, they were really on spot. Man, were they good, because at that point they had so much great music on, and Screaming for Vengeance just kicked it up a notch. Boy, that was manic stuff, all guns blazing and all that great stuff. And it was great to see front row. But
I can imagine,
yeah, we've had a good concert season this year. All 3 concerts so far had perfect weather, barely a cloud in the sky.
Oh yeah,
and good performances, great crowds. Next week, next Saturday, we'll be heading over to the concert venue, to the lawn, to see Earth, Wind and Fire and Santana. That's really going to be exciting, man. I'm really pumped about that.
Getting back on your first story, we talking about that riot at the Judas Priest concert in Madison Square Garden. I seem to remember the end of that. Well, not the end of the story, but years later, KK and Glenn they thought that they were banned from even attending like other events, but they the 2 of them went to a separate event, I don't know what it was.
Right.
I don't know, Disney on Ice. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, so they went there and they were kind of, hey, can we come in? Is that okay? And I guess some of the people that worked there, oh man, thank you so much. We got all new stuff after you guys tore it up. This is they were all happy with them and shit. So
I'll be darned. That's great. Give it up for Judas Priest, man.
There you go.
God bless it. Well, it's good,
helping out the working folks.
Well, they need an upgrade, for crying out loud. And the Motley Crue tour, that'll be coming into town, but I refuse to see it just because it's at Wrigley Field. And if you're not from Chicago, the parking around Wrigley Field is insane. It's just totally insane. You almost have to go there by public transportation or good grief, it's crazy, and I can imagine it's going to be even crazier at the concert. So it looks like they're having fun, like you say. CC DeVille and boys look like they're having fun. I don't know about the other guys. I haven't really seen.
Yeah, from what I saw with Def Leppard, it's a little disappointing. It sounds like they just doing a kind of a lot of ballads and just kind of doing a mellow kind of set and everything. But and talking about annoying songs, and I know I'll catch some shit, and please comment below. But Def Leppard, there's a couple of their songs just annoy the hell out of me. And you know why? Going back to the day, and this would have been 81, I guess, when High and Dry came out. Big fan, love Def Leppard, awesome album,
great album.
And then Pyromania comes out, and say, okay, all right, they're kind of making a big time. There's some cool songs on here and whatnot.
Yep.
And then I remember an interview with them, with Joe Elliott, and they were kind of talking about his approach to songwriting. And he says, well, yeah, we just kind of try to put words together to sound cool. And at that point, I was like, oh my God, no.
Well, please. They put some pretty cool words together, obviously.
Yeah, I suppose, but at least try to have some pretense of substance. Don't just,
don't admit it. Well, don't admit it. you know.
And yeah, and then since then, just listen to some of the lyrics, and you know, you could grab the lyrics to almost any Def Leppard. I mean, there are a few really good ones. Don't get me wrong, but you know, like "Animal" or "Pour Some Sugar on Me" they're annoying lyrics. They really are. You know, yeah, there's good rock and beat, whatnot, whatever, but you know, once you're paying attention to the lyrics, like I said again, it kind of gets under your skin. It just ruins the whole thing. So.
Saccharine rock. Yeah.
So
still a lot of good tours coming up though. We're going through the mellow phase of our season right now. What do we got coming up? We got Earth, Wind and Fire, Santana. Then we've got Cheap Trick in Chicago. Then we have no, it ain't not Cheap Trick in Chicago.
Cheap Trick and Rod Stewart.
Yeah. Brian Wilson in Chicago. So
right.
The next 3 concerts, they'll be good, but they ain't gonna be totally kicking ass. And then after that, I think Rob Zombie. That's when I think we start getting into the serious shit there, the serious concert. So yeah. We'll just cruise through July, and August is going to be insane. I think we've got 6 shows in August. So I can't wait, man. It's going to be a great time. Fucking A.
Summertime. Time is right.
Summertime. And the living is easy. That's right. So, hey, folks, thanks a lot, man. Another great time. Next show we'll have seen the concert, so we can give you a little lowdown on that, and we'll come up with some more cool news that's floating around the internet, because it's always there. Musicians can't help but do. Right? Musicians can't help but do stupid shit. So we'll be there to pick it up and talk about it. So
sure, somebody will say something stupid. Somebody, yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's gonna happen. So I can't wait. I keep a big eye on the old interweb, see what's going on. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week. And thanks again, Doc.
Absolutely. And I'd like to get some dialogue going. If we can get some comments, and don't forget to hit Mr. Natural and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll just keep rocking on, man. Have a great rock and roll filled week.
Take it easy.